I know a few hours ago, one of your good friends, Selma, posted on Instagram kind of saying she's going through a rough time right now. She has the stomach flu on top
I did not give it to her, for the record. I did have the stomach flu as well, and I want to put it out there because I know I said on my Instagram that I had it. I didn't give it to her.
Noted.
Just to clarify.
Noted. Have you talked to her since she got the stomach flu?
Well, not in the last 12 hours. You know, there's good days and there's bad days. And I think, especially with MS, there's no route, there's no rhyme or reason. You can't really understand flare-ups or what the symptoms are, what causes them, and just when they think they have it. And each case is so individually unique, so that even if someone with MS speaks to someone else who has MS, their symptoms are entirely different. And so I think it's a very isolating journey. You know, I think for a lot of other diseases, there's a lot of support groups or people that you know that have been through it and can say, yes, when this happened, I felt this. So I think it's particularly hard for her. I think she's incredibly brave. I think that facing it as public as she has does done wonders for so many people out there struggling. But I think it's a very difficult disease.
I can only imagine.
And she's a young mom, you know, she's a young kid.
She's a young mom and she's still out working. I mean, she's still doing things. How does she get that strength to do that?
I have no idea. No. It comes from within. It has to, because I know that I get to the end of the day and I'm ready to get into bed, and she's, you know, still up, and her son gets up way earlier than my kids too. So I'm always like, I get at least an extra hour or two in the mornings than you do. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what advice would you have for someone who has someone as close as you and Selma are? How do you support her? What's the best thing that you do?
Be a friend. Make them laugh. Don't treat them any differently. They're still the same friend they were. They just have a sickness. I try and ask her what she needs. I think that's the other thing too, is instead of just assuming this is what you need, you know, what's hard in your life right now? Where can we help? Is it house cleaning? Is it cooking? Is it driving your son? What are the things? I think you feel, as a friend, it's hard. It's not about you, but you feel really, really helpless, and you want to be able to do stuff. So what are those things that you can mobilize to ease up the burden on their life? Do they have a dog? Can I walk the dog for you? What are those things that maybe they don't even realize taking them off their plate would make their recovery go better? But don't treat them any differently.